So we're finishing up the second chapter on change of heart, and a person had a question for Rinpoche here, which I think is a very interesting question and a very interesting response, because I think that all of us can catch ourselves in this trap sometimes of questioning other people's motivation. So the person asks, Rinpoche, what if I see impure motivation in a coworker? Rinpoche responds, it's almost impossible to know what someone's motivation is just by looking at him or her. We may assume that a meditator sitting in perfect posture is a great practitioner. Yet he may be thinking, if I sit completely still and upright, people will think I'm great. I'll become respected and renowned for my exemplary meditation. Some other meditator may behave unconventionally, and yet his practice may be completely pure and his mind free of attachment and aversion. Only a Buddha or a great master can see what's truly in someone else's mind. We can only know our own mind. Not only can we only know our own mind, we barely know our own mind. We maybe have glimpses of recognizing, seeing what's going on in our own mind, much less knowing what's going on in other people's minds. There was once a yogi who developed clairvoyance while meditating in a cave. One day he saw his sponsor coming, so he tidied up the cave, dusted off the shrine, and made fresh offerings. Then he sat back, pleased with his efforts, until he realized, why did I do this? It wasn't to make a pure offering to the Bodhisattvas or to my Lama. I did it because my sponsor is coming. Disappointed by his own motivation, he scattered ashes all over the shrine. So here's a daily practice to help us establish pure motivation. At the beginning of each day, each meditation session, and ideally before everything you do, establish pure motivation. Begin by thinking of the person or people you would like to benefit and consider their lives, their difficulties, and the suffering they face. Then imagine all those who find themselves in similar circumstances. Continue to expand your compassion until it embraces all beings, each of whom suffers at various times to a greater or lesser degree, and all of whom seek only to find stable happiness and fulfillment. Formulate the aspiration to bring them all to a state of unceasing happiness, establishing this as the purpose of whatever you're doing. Then pray to your object of refuge, God, Buddha, Jesus, Tara, or whoever embodies your highest ideals of limitless wisdom, compassion, and the ability to benefit, that by the blessings of that exalted being and through your own efforts, temporary and ultimate benefit may be accomplished for all beings. Begin by establishing pure motivation, the intention to practice this meditation in order to bring temporary and ultimate benefit to all beings. Then observe your mind while you imagine an emotionally charged interaction, either positive or negative. Notice the ways in which you judge the other person's words or conduct. Do your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions stem from self-centeredness? Do you place your own needs and desires above others? If so, reestablish pure motivation. Continue to watch your mind as if looking into a mirror. Is desire, aversion, pride, jealousy, or ignorance present? Now try this during actual conversations, beginning with situations that don't elicit strong emotions. As your skill increases, you will naturally start applying this method in more and more interactions. As your awareness of the mind's poisons increases, you may find the meditations in the following chapters helpful.